for laying in the shade to take pictures with a glass of lemonade. My rock shine like it was dipped in Cascade. Been fly since she was in the 5th grade. Wake up in the morning, took breakfast from a maid. One of these bags went and copped a bootleg. Y'all niggas played like a hot top phase. Some of the shit I hear. I don't know how it got played. Y'all rock Versace and y'all went out and bought it. I rock Versace and y'all know I ain't paid for it. My PMD was security in the Jeep. In the Queen coming town, everything shut down. Good morning. Good morning. It's Friday. We made it to Friday. Oh my gosh. So glad we made it to Friday. No matter what people say. Ooh, child. Let me tell y'all how yesterday I was basically AWOL because your girl, she started off the morning feeling okay. She was a little rushed. I had no idea what to wear yesterday. I just put on a dress, and it happened to be one of the dresses my bestie gave me the day before because I just didn't even feel like trying to figure out what to wear, if it needed to be ironed, none of that. So threw on one of those dresses. The same shoes I had on the day before because they happened to really match, and went to work. Got to work, started eating a little bit of breakfast at my desk, threw up, came back to my desk and did some more work for a few hours. Then by like noon, I was like, I think I need to leave early because by then I started having a headache and my head was like blinking. Like it was one of those headaches where it was like bloop, 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 like a cartoon. Like I felt like my head was going like this. And so I left work early, and then I said, well, if I'm leaving work early, then I probably should just go see my mom before I go home. Not even considering the fact that she wasn't at the same hospital that she was at the last time. But I drove there anyway. This is how you know, like drove there, parked, started walking into the hospital and realized, Toya, she's not in there. She's at a different hospital right now. So then I rerouted myself and went to the hospital that she's actually at. And sat with her for a few hours. And even then I felt bad because I wasn't even in good spirits sitting there with her. I had such a headache and I was so tired. So anyway, her best friend was there and we were just chit-chatting for a little while. But then I got home and ate something and started to feel a little bit better. I needed to eat. I hadn't eaten. That was the problem. Like I needed to eat. So then I ate a little something and then I started getting tired. So I was like, you know what? I'm not even gonna fight it. I was in bed before 9 p.m. last night. Probably asleep by 9 p.m. And then I didn't wake up until 6 o'clock this morning. So that just tells you that I needed the sleep. Like I was in desperate need of some rest. And I woke up this morning feeling a lot better. So happy Friday! Happy Friday! Hey UFO Kamikaze 1, not the 2. Yeah, so I definitely got in the car and decided, let's listen to some Lil Kim this morning. Alright, it's the morning, so we're going to keep it clean. We're going to keep it a little classy, slightly. How can you do that with Lil Kim playing? You can. Yeah. I was driving around listening to this morning, and I said to myself, yo, there is something about Lil Kim that makes me like, I don't know, like it gives me wings, I guess, because that was like my upbringing. This guy just pulled into the Wawa and he's waiting to put some air in his tires, but somebody's already using it. But instead of him parking next to the car to wait, he's in the travel lane for when somebody else is gonna turn into the parking lot eventually. And I would love to see how he handles that, because he's just sitting there with his hazards on, and I'm like, sir, there are a myriad of parking spaces for you to pull into. But I digress, because he's directly across from me, and I sometimes these are the types of things that I expect for women to do, but when I see men do it, I'm just like, ooh, poor baby. Poor baby. But anywho's, it's Friday. I'm so glad it's Friday. I'm so happy to have made it to the end of the week. I got a Yeti full of water. Because another thing was, it was really hot yesterday. So I feel like that had a lot to do with me being so tired. I probably was slightly dehydrated. Um, Even though I had been drinking water all day up until the time I left to go to the hospital, to see my mom, not because I needed to go to the hospital, but she's doing okay. She had surgery, she's recovering. She's expected to come home on Sunday, so um, that's good. But yeah, your girl had a day yesterday. On a scale of 1 to 10, I feel like yesterday was like a 3. Like, and I don't have 3 days. I have like 7 and up days for the most part. But yeah, it was tough. It was tough. Hi, Arisha 811 and Evans Endo 7337. Hi. Good morning. Happy Friday. So glad that it's Friday. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that worked out for him. This RAV4 just went around him. That worked out. Okay. And the guy who was pumping his air is already done. So look at that. He did that really well without any snafus. This was my shit. This was that. This whole album, like, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Like, I was a kid listening to this. Thought I was grown. Thought I was grown. Can't even listen to Puffy no more without feeling the ick, though, right? I know I do. I definitely feel like I should go say hi to him. He's adorable. Oh, he just got out of the car and looked straight at me. And he's bow-legged, you guys. I'm gonna go say hi. I'm gonna just go say hi. I'm gonna be like, hi, I just saw you and I wanted to say hello. I'm probably taller than him. Watch, I'm gonna switch the camera around so you can see me. Okay, did y'all see me? Did y'all see me go say hi to him? I said, I don't mean to walk up on you while you're pumping air in your tire, but happy Friday, you're very handsome. He said thank you and he smiled. He said, you're pretty. I said, oh, thanks. Appreciate it. We despise you. If what they say is true, we the baddest crew. I'm far from broke. So how could I be mad at you? Pardon my French, but sometimes I get kinda. Alright, so I'm gonna take this live stream. I'm gonna end this live stream now so that I can go into Wawa and use my Wawa rewards. So, white diamonds. Hilarious. See, this is why I like you, UFO Kamikaze. I'm so appreciative of you. Because you be catching the references and you be there. This. I love you. Okay. I'm going to do it back to you because you did it to me. All right, I'm about to walk into this Wawa. I probably don't need to get any coffee, but I want some. You probably scared him. Most guys aren't used to being approached by women. Yeah, I'm used to scaring the hoes. I'm used to scaring dudes too, like honestly, cuz I'm very outspoken and I'm pretty sure he had nice teeth. Um I'm pretty sure that I just by looking at him, I'm probably like a good 8 years older than he was. So yeah, I probably did scare him a little bit. But I just wanted to give him a compliment. I didn't want anything from it. It wasn't, I wasn't fishing for anything. So hopefully he takes that with him on a. Hopefully he takes that with him and has a good day. Not in a weird way. You're a good person. Why? Thank you. Yes, very Cindy Lou today. Very Cindy Lou. Very much so. But that's because I was like, listen, it's warm. It's currently, let me see, what is it that we have? Hold up. It is not telling me what the weather is right now. So I guess that stopped working on my car right now. I don't know. Usually it'll tell me like what the degrees are, but it's not telling me that right now. And I don't know if it was because I was listening to the CD or not, but whatever. It's warm. I am from UK. Shout out to the UK. I'm from Mars. Men are from Mars. Women are from Venus. Um, Shout out to everybody that can hear my voice, yo. I just read a text message. I'm gonna get back to that. What state in America? I am in New Jersey. New Wavo, Jersey. Oh, Indigo Flow, you snuck in here and I didn't see you. Shout out to Indigo Flow in the building. You know what's weird? I think it's weird that I can't actually like type in the chat. So like as you guys are talking to me, I can't type to you. But I guess it's because I'm doing it from the cell and they don't want me chatting and driving. But I don't. What if I wasn't driving? Like I don't know. Weird. Weird. I don't need coffee, y'all. I just drove to this Wawa. Well, it's around the corner from work, but do I really need to go in there and get coffee? No, I don't. I could just drink my water and be good. Be a good girl. There was a Becky So Bold at the grocery store near me. I stopped shopping there for a while. Oh no! Oh no! 6'7". Oh no! Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have a similar story. There is a bodega near my house that I usually go to for like, cigarillos, lottery, juice, chips. If I want any of those things, that's where I go. Um, but I stopped going to for a while. Okay, there was a guy who was really aggressive, not in a let me get your number, let me take you out kind of way, but just in a I'm the loudmouth of the neighborhood and I'm going to announce you every time I see you come in here. And if I'm in here and I'm talking to somebody else, I'm going to stop my conversation just to bring attention to you. And it's like, bro, chill out. Like, I didn't want that energy, so I stopped going there. But then there was another dude who we had a pretty cool exchange. But then one day he asked me for my number and was like, yeah, I'm trying to be your sneaky link. And I was like, all right, now it's a dub. I can't go back in here because I gave you my number in good faith and you talking about being a sneaky link. Bye. Bye. I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I was honest with him. I was like, oh, that's not really what I'm into. So, you know, I guess that's where that ends this. But thanks for the interest. Something along those lines is what I said to him. I wasn't rude in the put down or whatever, but I just was like, yeah, I'm gonna cut it to the quick. I don't want to keep this conversation going or communication open if you just want a sneaky link, and I'm not interested in that. Nor am I interested in you. You know, he was handsome or whatever, but like, yo no sé. So anyway, I can understand where you're coming from. Um, but I did end up going back to that store and I still go there now. And sometimes I see both of them on different occasions, but it's just, I just keep it moving. Because that's what adulthood is, right? Still being in awkward situations or putting yourself back at the scene of said crime and having to go about your business. Because what am I going to move? What am I going to uproot my normalcy just because you got on my nerves one time or you did something untoward? That's the type of shit that happens when you're dealing with people all willy-nilly, you know. Once we graduate from them basement classes, they put us all in the same group and we all just got to figure out how to get along. Hey, AB Media. So anyway, let me get off this screen. I wish y'all have a great Friday and a wonderful weekend. I will talk to y'all soon. Peace, ease, and whatever you please.